What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my guide for Borderlands 4. In this video, we are going to be going over how to get the Golden God shotgun. Now, this is a very interesting shotgun for a couple of reasons, okay? First of all, it doesn't actually have a clip size because of the fact it actually has a COV licensed magazine, which means you will basically be able to just shoot non-stop until you run out of ammo. The downside is this gun will not overheat and break. It will actually start to cost more and more ammo as you hold the R2 fire button or whatever controller you are using. Likewise, it also has the Ripper effect, so it does charge before fully autoing, and the legendary effect is Rage. When overheating, the bullet forge does not break, but instead continually consumes greater amounts of ammo. That basically combines with the COV licensed magazine, giving you essentially just non-stop firepower. Now, this is a Ripper shotgun, and it's not exactly amazing. I have had some luck with it in terms of actually being semi-decent, but it's not exactly the best. You can definitely, if you are going for a more shotgun-focused build, it's actually not that terrible. However, I've got a feeling there are going to be better shotguns than this. However, let's say you want to get it. How exactly do you do it? Well, this is actually farmed from Idolator Sol, which means you are going to have to proceed slowly through the story until you have completed the Rush the Gate story mission. Now, mine is level 25, and as you can see, the damage is not all that amazing on it. But again, it does have some other benefits. Now, what you want to do once you get through the Fortress Indominator to Sol, you basically want to set up a nice little nifty build. Now, obviously, I'm going to show you a build for Rafa, so you can one-turn Sol. However, other classes, I'm pretty sure, do also have one-shot builds. Luckily enough, this isn't necessarily a build solely for Rafa. You can make this build itself work for other classes as well. It's just obviously skills will be a little bit different. So, what we're going to be using for this is we are going to be using a rep kit with AMP on it. Basically, anytime we use the rep kit, we get our next shot is boosted by 200%. Then you want a shotgun, ideally a Jacobs, with the spread launcher effect. This basically just gives you a bunch of grenades that it fires out each time. As you can see, my shotgun is incredibly low leveled, okay? It is level 17. I am level 25, and we're playing on hard mode. So yeah, the damage is still pretty freaking good. If that was on level, this alone would one-turn Idolator. However, it's not. So we have a few other things as well, such as a rocket launcher. This is a triple barrel one so that we can fire all 6 shots at once. And of course, I am using the Dancer class mod for Rafa, which does come from Sol as well. Basically, just to get a little bit more damage. However, obviously, you don't have to play on hard. It does slightly increase the drop quality. I did try this on easy and normal and wasn't really having much luck with the drops. However, as soon as I went over to hard mode, that was it. The drops started coming really, really quickly. So, what we're going to do for Rafa is I'm going to wait until he shoots the spikes out. Just like that. I'm going to activate the action skill now. We're going to grab that. We're going to throw it at him. Doesn't matter where we hit or anything like that. We're going to wait for an enemy to jump down. So he's the first one. Kill him. Right, so now we've got our action skills. We're going to swap to the spread launcher. We're going to use the rep kit. And we're just going to nuke. So that one only did a full bar of damage, unfortunately. That was quite unlucky. Luckily enough, my RPG helps out as well. Now let's go over to the shotgun. This is the Golden God shotgun that we're actually farming from him. As you can see, it's not exactly terrible by any stretch of the words. It does run out of ammo very, very quickly, as you can see. However, I have not completely maxed out my shotgun SDU, unfortunately. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Again, though, obviously, once you reset, you can easily just rebuy ammo, so it's not a big deal. Unfortunately, I didn't get the drop on this attempt, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. However, yes, Sol is who you actually get this from. I do have 2 of them, so there's the Chained Aching Golden God, and if I just find it... You know, I'm really not used to the actual new weapon slots here. Right, so where's the other one? No, that's Goremaster, that's Goremaster, that's Goremaster. Yeah, I've got quite a few from Sol. There it is. So Chained Petrifying Golden God, and obviously we have on the Chained Aching Golden God. So again, it is entirely up to you for which one you prefer. I'm just going non-elemental because it seems to do a little bit better for me. However, everybody, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope it's helped. If you are going to farm this shotgun, then by all means, let me know down in the comment section. And while you're down there, of course, make sure you hit that like button, as it greatly helps the channel out. And remember, for more Borderlands 4 content, either check out the playlist or make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be making tons and tons of guides for this. So yeah, strap in, grab your popcorn, and get ready. Until next time though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.